a dog at Wilsonville. Joan and Melvin in the swing. Ruby and Wally Seacard's wedding picture. Ruby's son, George Seacard. Leo's brother's Roy's son, Earl. Ruby's daughter, Ellen. Ruby Seacard, her daughter, Ellen, and Grandpa Weimer and his daughter, and Ellen's baby. 5 generations, 4 generations of the same people. Muriel Longstreet and Teddy Jacobson. Grandma and Grandpa Longstreet and family. Howard and Vera Lindsay.
And Jesse and Otto.
Grandma Longstreet and Lita Jacobson and Teddy. Iva Persall at 23 years old. Grandma Longstreet and Iva and Gerald. Ellen Jacobson. Lita, Ellen, and Teddy Jacobson. A Wilsonville school picture. Wilsonville school picture. Vera in the Dolores in the Wilsonville school picture. Gerald Persall at 5. Roy Persall at 18 years old. Another one of Roy. Leo Persall at 4 years old. Howard Persall and his wife in British Columbia. Grandpa Weimer and his daughter Sylvia Persall, James Persall and his mother. Viola Bond Pearson. Grandpa Persall and Sylvia and Leo when he was about 5, and Leon Seacard. Mesa Lornsby, a friend of the family. Velma Persall, 2 years old. Lindsay. Byron Persall and his wife and family. Earl Longstreet. Grandma Persall, Velma, and Byron's wife Ruby. I didn't get that one. Teddy Jacobson, Ellen, and Donald, and their friend. Eugene Longstreet. Donald Jacobson, 1 year old. Eugene Longstreet, 8 years old. Michael Mueller, 2 years old. Byron Longstreet and Leo Persall. Lita Longstreet and 2 of her friends. Byron with his drilling machine. Leo and Tom Longstreet. Ronnie Longstreet. Hazel Seacard and Velma when she was a baby. Ronnie Longstreet. Velma Persall and Marie Stropel in Port Dover. Gerald Persall and his dog. Sandra Adams. Gerald Persall, 6 months old. Gerald Persall, 6 months old. Leo Persall. Roy Persall's 3 children. Wilsonville school picture.
It's Gerald.
Wilsonville school picture. Malvin's 2 children, Gerald and Linda. Lindsay. Vera Persall, school picture. Three of Gerald's friends when he went to high school. Leo and Iva Persall and Gerald. Grandma Persall and two of her friends. Teddy Jacobson. Grandma and Grandpa Persall and their family. Iva Persall and her family. Leon and Jack Parker and Carol's children. George and Alice Seacard, Leo and Barbara Seacard. Ruby and Ellen. Grandma Longstreet at Wilsonville. Grandma Longstreet's sister, Alberta Persall and her family. Iva Persall, Lita Jacobson, and Donald. Grandma Longstreet, taken at Wilsonville. Dolores and Peter, and Linda and Danny. Bobby Longstreet, Byron's youngest boy. Iva Persall and Janet Fitness on our way up north. Grandma and Grandpa Longstreet and family. A Wilsonville school picture. Gerald and his friend Stuart Vivian. Wilsonville school picture. Norma Ormsby and two of her friends. Shirley Brett, the school teacher, and Maisel Ormsby. Lita Jacobson at 18 years old. Lita and Muriel and Florence Longstreet.
How old's everybody there?
Yeah.
How old is everybody there?
How old were they? Lita was 17. Muriel 15, in Florence about 14. Lita and Paul Jacobson. Lita and Paul Jacobson's wedding picture. Leon and Art Bates, Leon's second husband. Leo and Iva and George Seacard and Barbara Seacard. Vera when she was a baby. Dolores' school picture. Leo with his dog when he was 16 years old. Velma, Vera, and Dolores. Eileen Membry, a friend of ours. Vera's dog Cuddles. Maybe I clear my throat.
Who's he?
Say it again. Amasa Westbrook, Grandma Longstreet's brother. That's Phoebe Persall. Iva Persall and Danny Lindsay. Iva Persall and her 3 grandchildren out west. Iva Persall and Ruby Longstreet. Sharon Fitness. Grandma and Grandpa Persall Longstreet and their family. I nearly made a mistake there. Barbara Seacard. Cora Persall, Uncle Roy's wife, and their daughter Marion. Grandpa Weimer and his home. Grandpa Weimer out in front of his home.
How long ago was that picture taken?
Oh, gosh. About 100 years ago. Nearly 100 years ago. Marvin Gordon, Ellen's boy. Carol and Jimmy Carnahan and their baby. Alice Seacard and Leon and her husband, Leo and I, and Carol and Jimmy Carnahan. Dolores and Sandra. Sandy and the Pony. Sandra Adams, school picture. George and Alice Seacard and their family.
Who are all the kids? Who are all the kids?
Now, there's one that they haven't got. Harper wasn't there.
Who are the rest of them?
Huh?
Who are the rest of the kids?
Oh, there's Howard Seacard, Carol Seacard, Marvin Seacard, and Harold Seacard, the baby. Carol Seacard's wedding picture. Linda and her dolls. Jeffrey Persall when he went to college. Jeffrey Persall when he was taking wrestling. Roy Persall and his wife Cora. Leo Persall and Ross Bowen and a friend of theirs. Leon and Ellen Seacard. Earl and Roy Persall, Roy's two boys. Leon and George and Ellen Seacard and Leo Persall in the back. George with his car. George Seacard with his horse and buggy and Velma in the seat beside him. Ellen and Velma. Leon and Ellen and Hazel Seacard. Leon Seacard at 6 months old. Leo and their steam engine. Leo and his father sawing wood at the back of the house. Ruby and Wally Seacard and Leon. Herman Persall in his car. Aunt Phoebe Bowen and her daughter Leah. Earl Persall, George Seacard, Earl Persall. Iva Longstreet when she was 14. Velma, Vera, and Dolores. Dolores Persall school picture. Vera Persall. Velma Persall, 2 years old. Vera, Nova Scotia. Howard, Nova Scotia. Fred Westbrook is Charlie Westbrook's son. Grandpa Persall, Grandpa Weimer, Leon Seacard, Ellen Seacard, and Isaac Van Buskirk and his wife. Grandma and Grandpa Persall, Eugene and Lita. Earl Persall, Yvonne Persall, Donald Persall, Dorothy Persall, and that's Muriel Persall, Earl's wife, Gladys Persall, June Persall, Charlie Persall, and Edwin Persall. Diane Longstreet, Byron's daughter. That's Iva Persall holding Danny, Vera and Danny, Lindsay. Howard Lindsay. Vera and Howard Lindsay, taken in our backyard. Linda Lindsay, at 2 years old. Danny Lindsay, 8 years old. Danny Lindsay. Danny Lindsay by the flower bed. Velma Fitness, June Fitness, and Pamela Curry. Iva Persall. Leo Persall. Gerald Persall in Port Dover. The Bealton School. Iva Persall, Iva Longstreet, and Tom Longstreet are in the picture.
What year? 1910?
Huh? Got the rest of it?
What year was it? 1910?
About 1910. Velma, Vera, and Dolores playing out in the snow. Leo's mother holding the two horses. Taken at Wilsonville. Teddy and Ellen Jacobson. Leo at 16 with his bicycle. Our home at Wilsonville. Leo laying out in front. Eugene and Sybil, their wedding picture. Leo Persall on our way down in the States. Where we lived on Erie Avenue. Velma and Marie Stropel in Port Dover. Iva when we lived on North Park Street. Velma at Wilsonville. Leo Persall when he was 16. Iva and Gerald and Lita and Donald. Leo with the truck he was driving. George Secord on his horse. Ruby and Charlie Robinson. Leon and Ellen and Mary Ellen. Vera and Dolores and Sandra. Grandma Longstreet and Grandpa's 60th wedding anniversary. You don't need them all. 4 generation, Grandma, Grandpa. What too fast? Grandpa and Iva, Velma, and Janet. 4 generation. Grandma Westbrook's tombstone. Vera Persall at Wilsonville. Vera at Wilsonville. Dolores at Wilsonville in the snow. The Ashbaugh family. Peter and Dolores and their 25th anniversary. Byron and Jean, well, that's a, their 60th wedding anniversary. Same one. Grandma and Grandpa Longstreet. Grandma and Grandpa Longstreet at Ontario Street, where we lived. Iva, Persall, and Gerald. Grandpa Westbrook's tombstone. Florence Longstreet's picture taken at the post office in Brantford. Florence at the post office, 14 years old. Linda Lindsay. Grandma Persall, Grandma Longstreet, and Iva Persall at North Park Street. I guess I'm getting a frog in my throat. Lisa Persall at North Park Street. Velma and Vera at North Park Street. Nora Blazik. Lisa, Suzette, and Jeffrey Persall. Danny, Lindsay, and the pony. Sandra Adams, school picture. Stella Seacard, Wally Seacard's brother's daughter. Stella Seacard and her friend. Eugene Longstreet and his first wife, Sybil. Sybil and Donna and Judy. Eugene's second wife, Georgia. Grandma and Grandpa, Dolores and Peter and Teddy. Jack Westbrook. That's Ernest Westbrook, Jack's father. Well, that's Joan and Melvin and their dog at Wilsonville. Joan and Melvin in a swing. Byron Longstreet and his family at Matheson. My Iva Longstreet's Sunday school class at Oakland when she was 14. Same one. Lloyd Knight at 18. Grandma Young Street at 95 years old, taken at North Park Street. Janet and Carl Mueller, wedding picture. I got a frog again. Michael Mueller. Robin Mueller. Mark Mueller. And Carol Mueller. Eddie Curry, June's boy. Pamela Curry. And Pamela, Eddie, and Stuart Curry. Vera and Dolores. Gerald and Velma and June. Janet, I should have said. Marie, Gerald's wife. Gerald and Marie's wedding picture. Marie's wedding picture. Ellen and Bill Gordon. Leon and Mike, Lynn, and who's one there?
Bill Gordon.
Huh? Bill Gordon. Charlie and Ruby and Vera and Howard. And their wedding day. George and Alice. Secord. Sandra Adams. Linda, Lou, Lindsay, and the bear. Frank and Nellie Ferris and Leo. Donna and her boyfriend. Iva and Leo and Gerald. Lita and Paul Jacobson. Iva, 14 years old. Leo at 16. Leo with Gerald at Wilsonville. Leo when he was 4 years old. Vera's school picture. And Velma, Vera, Dolores, Teddy, and Gerald. Donald's there too, isn't he? Joan and Gerald and Melvin. Vera's wedding picture. George Lindsay. I forgot to name him, but it turned too fast. Linda Lindsay. Christmas. Janet, 1 year old. Velma and Bill's family. Janet, 2 years old. Oh. That's a family picture when we lived at 21 Ontario Street. Peter and Dolores. Dolores was 16. Peter and Dolores on their holidays. Grandma Long Street. Iva Persall. Dolores Adams and Sandra DeForest and Georgie DeForest, the baby. 5 generations. Vera and Linda and Gerald and Danny.
Sandy.
Yeah. Velma and the bear they shot. Dolores and Peter on their 25th anniversary. Vera, Gerald, and Marie, and Lisa. Lisa when she was a year old. That's Mary Ellen's twins. Mary Ellen's oldest daughter, Patricia. Leo and Ruby, Ellen, Leon, Marie, and my Iva. I pronounced it myself. That's Alice Seacard. And George is there. That's June and Marvin when they were small. Art and Ruby and Roy, Lawyer's brother Roy and Leon. See if I get another. And Ellen and Leon and Iva at North Park Street. Iva and Ellen and Linda Lou. That's Ellen and her family. George and Leo, Iva and Leon. Velma's second husband, their wedding picture. Oh, that's Wayne and Flora. Pamela, Sharon. I think they were just some pictures we took. John Blasick, Sharon's husband. And Doug. Maxine, Janet and June, Vera and Linda and the children. Danny, you're there, aren't you? Velma and her family out west.
Who was there in the picture?
And
Who was in the picture?
who's in the picture? Well, there's Maxine sitting next to Velma, and Sharon, and Donna, and Doug, and Wayne is in the back.
And Nora.
Nora's there, yeah. That's taking it, Vera and Howard's at Christmas. Leo and Howard. That's taken on Ontario Street, Gerald, and he was 21. Danny, I don't know where that was taken. That's Grandma and Grandpa Persall. Well, just after they were married.
James Persall?
That's over 100 years ago.
James Persall?
Huh?
James?
Sylvia Weimer and James Persall. Sandy. And a Hyde picture. Gerald and Danny and Dolores and Peter and Linda, I think it is. That's a Christmas picture. We're taking it on Ontario Street. Peter and Dolores. That's Grandpa Longstreet's sister, Flossie. That was taken when she was about 18 years old. Grandma Longstreet and Linda Lindsay, Vera Lindsay, Iva Persall. That's Lita and Grandma and Iva. That's Danny when he was about 2 years old. And Sharon Fitness. That wasn't supposed to be. That's Leo and I just after we were married, and Helen Longstreet, my cousin. Linda and Danny. That's Lita and Florence. Lita was 17.
Joan and Melvin and their dog at Wilsonville. Joan and Melvin in the swing. That's the family at Byron's up north.
Yeah, you look better in red.
And
You look a lot better in red.
yeah, that's a better picture they took up there.